So hello students, in this part 2 on the previous lecture in which we are solving the numerical on fixed beam subjected to central point load. So what we have did, in which first we have obtained loading diagram, then we have calculated maximum central positive bending moment under the simply supported beam, and then fixed end moments, and after that we have obtained support reactions to draw shear force diagram. So after that we have drawn bending moment diagrams for beams as a simple support and beams subjected to end couples, and by merging we will got the maximum or final bending moment diagram for the given loading conditions. Okay. Also we have drawn shear force diagram with the help of support reactions which we have calculated. So at the end we have seen how to find central maximum deflection. So for the calculation we have used the formula WL cube by 192 EI, in which we have simply put it the values of EI, that is flexural rigidity, central point load and span in respective units, and by operating calci we have got Y max equals to 0.391 mm. So similarly let us solve one more numerical. So in this numerical the beam is fixed at both the ends having length 5 meter and which carries a concentrated load, means which is not central load, or we can say non-central load of magnitude 4 kilonewton, which is acting at a distance of 3 meter from left supports, and it has asked that find fixed end moments, but we find fixed end moments as well as we will try to draw shear force and bending moment diagrams for this numerical. So what we have to do first? Yes, first we have to draw loading diagram based on the given conditions. So you can see in the diagram as it has said that both ends fixed. So we have shown A and B as a fixed and of span 5 meter, which is subjected to load of 4 kilonewton, which is at a distance of 3 meter from support A or left hand support. This will be the loading diagram. Now with the help of this data let us try to solve this numerical. So first of all summarize the given data. So in the numerical it has given that length of beam as a 5 meter, concentrated load of magnitude W equals to 4 kilonewton, and its position, or it will act at a distance of 3 meter from left hand support as shown in the diagram. Now let this 3 meter is a distance from support A, let it be small a. So remaining portion will be small b, or distance of point load from support B will be let small b. So what will be the magnitude of this b? Yes, this b will be equals to span minus a, that is 5 minus 3, which is equals to 2 meter. So why we have obtained this a and b distances? Yes, because we had derived the formula for such type of condition in the form of a and b. Okay. So let us find support moments or fixed end moments. So fixed end moment at support B will be the MB equals to W A square B by L square. So by simply substituting the values we will get MB equals to 2.88 kilonewton meter. Okay. Now here you can see the load is acting near to the support B. So we can say that this couple or end moment at B will be larger than support A. Okay. So let us check it whether it is coming or not. So bending moment or fixed end moment at support A can be obtained as MA equals to WAB square by L square. I have already said that for taking moment at A, we will take square of the distance of load from support B, and for obtaining moment at B, we will take square of the distance of load from support A. So here A will be the distance from A support, B will be distance from B support. So MA will be WAB square by L square. Okay. So put the values. So by substituting the values, we will get MA equals to 1.92 kilonewton meter. Okay. So you can observe MA is less than the MB, or MB have a larger value than the MA. So why is it? Yes, it is because of eccentric or concentrated loaded. So let's draw simply supported bending moment diagram. We have obtained fixed end moment. What about simply supported bending moment? Yes, it will act at the point of application of load only, because in case of simply supported, support moments will be 0. So moment at the point load will be of magnitude, yes, WAB by L. So diagram will be a simple triangular, you can see in the diagram. And what about fixed end moment diagram? Yes, as MA is lesser than MB, so the fixed end moment diagram will be a trapezium, or this we can say it is a negative bending moment diagram or hugging bending moment diagram. So what about the final bending moment diagram? So by simply merging these two values or these two diagrams for simply supported beam or for a beam subjected to only end couples, we will get the final bending moment diagram. So it will be like this. So it shows 2 points where moment changing from positive to negative. We know that these points are termed as, yes, these points are point of counterflexion. So this is the final bending moment diagram. Now what about the shear force diagram? Yes, again the support B will carry maximum shear force and support A will carry a lesser amount of shear force as compared to support B, because we can see that load is acting near to the support B. So the B will take part in carrying the shear force. Okay. So diagram will be a simple two rectangular portions. One portion will be below the datum line and another will be above the datum line. So above the datum line we will show it by a positive sign, that is positive shear force diagram, and below the datum line we can say it is a negative shear force diagram. So shear force diagram will be like this. So likewise we can draw shear force and bending moment diagram for a beam or fixed beam subjected to a concentrated or non-central point load which is at some distance from A or B. So let us summarize what we have learned in this session. Yes, in this lecture we have discussed with the help of a numerical how to solve fixed beam or how to analyze fixed beam which is subjected to central point load and a non-central point load. So we can say we have discussed how to find reactions RA and RB and also fixed end moments MA and MB for a fixed beam subjected to point loads as a symmetrical and as a asymmetrical loading. So hope you have understood these things. So these are the some of the questions based on the numericals which we have just solved and discussed. Note it down. What is the maximum bending moment for a fixed beam subjected to a central load of 80 kN and take span of beam as 5 meter. And second numerical for practice is draw the shear force and bending moment diagram for a fixed beam of span 6 meter carrying a point load of 40 kilonewton, which is at a distance of 2 meter from the left support. So, in this numerical, second question shows that it is a example of non-central loading. In A, the distance of point of application of load from support A or left support is given as 2. So, with the help of the conditions which we have just seen, you can solve these numericals. So, today we will stop here. In next session, we will discuss analysis of fixed beam with the help of fixed beam subjected to loads in the form of UDL. Okay? Thank you.